Welcome to another episode of The Pick Is In. I'm Kevin White alongside my man Ralph Porter.
Ralph Porter in the building, y'all. What's good?
Interesting week, sir. Interesting week last week.
Man, you know you got to start off with the whole COVID-19 talk about right now.
Okay, let's hey, you just want to jump right into it then.
We got to, bro.
Go
we
ahead
got
and jump
to.
into
Come on,
it.
man.
So we got what, 2 games canceled so far?
We got 2 games canceled right now. That Titans and what is that? Titans and Steelers, I think.
Yeah, that one
Is that the game?
That one got postponed. 4 players.
That one's got postponed. Remember, they were talking about playing it either Monday, be it early game before the Monday night game kind of thing. You know how they do in the first week of the season. They always kind of do that. Or they were talking Tuesday of next week, right?
Right.
Now they're talking later on in the season because 3 more Titans have just tested positive.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, brother.
So what's the total? 7 now?
No, the total now is 11.
Fuck.
11 have tested positive, I believe, for the COVID-19. Y'all, COVID-19 is taking over the NFL right now, okay? I think the COVID is trying to make his own team in the NFL. What the hell?
You can't see, here's the thing. And dude, this is why I said, like I'm all for trying to get football any way you can get it. But man,
True that.
When it comes to like playing with people's lives, because dude, there's no guarantee that this shit is going to just be like the flu. Like I don't know, bro. I just don't know how to feel about it.
It's so messed up. I mean, and right now, who else? We just had confirmation, right? Early this morning, they just came out with the COVID test. Patriots, Cam Newton, has tested positive
for COVID. And he's the goddamn quarterback. He's
the quarterback, bro. And you got to remember, man, 2 weeks ago, they were in Seattle. Last week, they was in Oakland, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or vice versa, something like that. Yeah. I think it was 2 weeks ago they was in Seattle. Last week, they was in Oakland.
Right.
Or vice versa, whatever. So now you got to go back and test all of them cats. Right? And you should.
Yeah. I don't.
It's going to be interesting now to see who comes out of those 2 teams.
So do you feel like the season goes, do you think we get a full season, or you think that it's going to be too much to really, because a lot of people say like once you go through COVID, even though you have it, you get through it, you don't feel the same. It takes a while for your lungs to get back to full capacity.
Right. You know what? Personally, man, I think I'm thinking they're going to shut the season down. I'm thinking they're going to shut it down for about a month, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe pick it back up. But when they pick it back up, I think as of right now, I think that they are in talks with the NBA to try to do something similar. Have a bubble.
You have 4, they should have 4 to 5 locations where they play. Period.
Right.
You ain't got to go to Chicago. It should be 4 domes that they play in, period.
Right. You take a handful over here, a handful over here, and over here. They play. When it's all said and done, when you're talking playoffs, then you shrink that down to 2 places.
Mm-hmm.
When that's all said and done, you go to 1 place and
location.
You call it good.
Yeah.
And those guys can't go nowhere. It's a bubble.
Well, that's 16. That's 16. That would be 16 weeks. Well, remainder of the season, 13 weeks. But yeah.
Hell, we still got what, 14 to 13 weeks left in the league right now.
Yeah.
As far as regular season games, we still got at least, because we're going into the 4th week. Right. So we still got 13 weeks left.
So out of the picks that we made last week, how did we fare? How did we fare there, Ralph?
Dude, I was going back over our video from last week.
Okay.
And man, when I tell you, I was mad at myself. Dude, games that okay. So we both, I believe, ended up picking Atlanta, didn't we?
We did, but you know what? We picked based on Trubisky. I picked
and then what happens? Nick Foles comes in.
And lights the world on fire.
Bruh. I was like, oh, hell no. As soon as he came in the game, I was like, oh, shit, my pick is out the window.
Pretty much. Not to
My
say
pick is out
that,
there because that's what he does.
not even to say that Nick Foles is cold like that. It's just
Right,
to
but that's
say
just
that,
what he does.
dude, all you have to be able to do with Atlanta realistically is be able to read defenses. If you can read defenses, you're good.
Right. All you got to do with Atlanta is let them go up 21 points. If I'm the coach on the team playing against Atlanta, I'm telling all my defensive players, attempt to make a tackle.
Dude,
Attempt it. I want you to attempt it, but let them
Okay.
go up 21. Because
So let's-
once they go up, you can beat them.
so is it time? Is it time to move on from Quinn as a coach? I mean, this is
It's time
this
to
is-
move on from Quinn as a coach, from Matt Ryan as a quarterback. It's time to move on from them guys,
Matt
man.
Ryan as a quarterback.
Yeah, dude. He can't sustain, man. Come on, man. You the quarterback, bro. How
See, that's
do
just-
you give up?
That's just
Well,
blasphemy right there. You want to move on from Matt
it ain't.
Ryan?
no, it ain't. You mean to tell me you can't continue to do what you did in that first quarter when you scored 21 points, you jumping up and down, chest bumping and everything? Now all of a sudden now you can't complete a pass in the second half?
I like Matt.
Go on,
Ryan,
get up
bro.
out of there,
I
man.
like so of course he's not going to be out. He's still young. He's still relatively young. See, here's a question though. Where does Matt Ryan place as far as like, there's 3 tiers of quarterbacks. You have your elites, okay? You
Right.
have, which is your Russell Wilsons, your Pat Mahomes,
Right.
who else? Lamar Jackson. Those are elite tier quarterbacks.
Oh, by far, yes.
Then you have your middle of the pack, your
You Ben Roethlisberger's.
your Matthew Staffords,
Yeah, yeah. Well, did I say Ben Roethlisberger? I meant to say Ben Rapelessberger. Okay,
right.
anyway.
He used to be elite, but not anymore. Ben
No.
Roethlisberger's right. He
No.
used to be, but
No.
but then I'm just trying to see where exactly where does Matt Ryan?
He falls beneath that right now because he just can't. Dude, he can't finish a game on top. You have to finish your games on top, man. You can't start off, 11 for 14, 187 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then that second half, you know what I'm saying? You're 7 for 20,
But I don't think it's
47 yards, 2 picks.
I don't think it's him though. I don't think it's him. Honestly, Ralph. I think it's just coaching. But anyway, so we
I'm
both
gonna say it's a little bit of both, man. It got to be a little bit of both. He got to take some blame for that.
gotta take some heat.
Hell yeah, you got to take some heat for that.
So we both lost out on the Atlanta and Bears joint. So we clearly lost out on that. So
Yeah.
let's take a look at a couple highlights real quick. So we both lost out on the Atlanta Falcons and your Bears game.
Right.
Of course, nobody thought Nick Foles was gonna come in there and do what he did, but he did. He did that damn thing.
Right.
What other game did? Let's start there. How many did we lose on? Because we were pretty similar in our picks. I know I picked the Colts. I know I picked the Colts to win that game. I
You
think
know
we
what?
both picked
Hold
the
on.
Colts.
Let me double check.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
I think you did, mister. So did I, though.
Yeah, right. I said we both picked the
Yeah,
Colts.
we both picked the Colts. Dude, it was I picked the Ravens.
You picked the Ravens over Kansas. I know I didn't pick the Ravens
Against Patrick. Yeah,
right.
I think I ended up picking the Ravens. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what my record was. Okay, so I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins, and then we had that tie. Remember that? We had the tie.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. 6 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. So I was 50%.
50%.
Yeah, I was 50%, man.
Okay.
A little pissed off. Of course, I picked my Niners to win. I told you about them Niners.
Come on, really, bro? Really?
I told you.
Really? Who
told you.
Who they play? Who'd y'all play?
They played
Y'all played
New York,
the Giants.
the
Y'all
New
played
York
the New
small
York-
guys. I mean, they call
Right.
them Giants, but they small guys to me. They
I-
played them New York small guys.
I picked y'all as well because I know New York is trash. So I
Oh,
believe,
remember what you said, though. You said that if the Niners win, you're going to chalk it up to good coaching. Shanahan's a beast.
he is. Dude,
I told you Nick Mullins is ready.
Yeah.
Nick Mullins played a hell of a game, bruh.
He's better than the quarterback in Cleveland right now. He's better than Baker Mayfield right now.
Listen here,
I take Nick Mullins.
Nick Mullins was 25 of 36 attempts, 343 yards with 1 touchdown, 0 picks.
Wow.
That's a hell of a game, bruh. Regardless of who he played against. That's just a hell of a game.
Why is he not like why are y'all paying Jimmy G all that money then?
Because Jimmy G should be better.
Jimmy G should be elite.
Be better. But I think I've said this. Man. To me, my man Jimmy G holds the ball just a little too long.
Real quick, did you see the outcoming party for what's his name? That kid Jefferson in Minnesota?
No, I did not.
He's gonna be good, man. He's a rookie.
A rookie wide receiver?
Rookie wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. Pure speed, good hands. Dude went. I think he had 2 touchdowns. He went ape shit.
That's number 18, isn't it? Number 18, the new kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went ape shit. But that was a great game. What's Minnesota's problem, yo?
They just can't sustain it either. That's the man. You got them and you got Atlanta. They just can't keep it rolling for whatever reason, man. They look good in the beginning and then they fall apart.
Is it time to blow it up in Minnesota though? Because they were picked to win the division, and you're about to go down 0-3. They're 0-3 in the division with Chicago and Green Bay.
Right.
And Detroit. Like, don't let Detroit get on a little roll. I mean,
hey, you know how Detroit start off, man. Every year they start off slow and then they start kicking butt toward the end of the season. Next thing you know, they're in the playoffs and everybody's like, how the hell did that happen?
So, yeah, good luck with that. So let's go ahead and you ready to make some picks for this week? Because I got to write mine down because I feel like...
Right. Every week we do this, man, and we be messing up. But see, I got mine written down already, champ. I'm ready for
I went 7 of 5. I'm just throwing that out
Ooh, there. Okay, Mr. One Game. Mr. One Game. Okay. Whatever.
So let's take a look at some of the key matchups this week. Now, of course, we had the Thursday night game, which was Denver at the Jets. And
man, okay, I believe now in that game I was going for the Jets. I was going for the Jets in that game on the strength of the Broncos was starting a quarterback. Okay, he's the backup to the backup.
Yeah.
And they started this kid,
the goddamn water boy last week. Now,
man, come on, man. He was the water boy / I'll tie your shoelaces guy. They started this kid. He's got good background as far as, the family name, Rippon. Mark Rippon is his uncle, who was a damn good quarterback, got a Super Bowl for them doggone Washington Redskins back in the day. So I'm like, I've never heard of this kid, never seen him play. Boise State. Really? Okay. He came in and kicked natural behind in this game. The boy looked good.
He threw 3 picks
toward the end of the game, though.
One of them was up front. Here's the thing, though. 2 of them one was a pick 6, right?
Right.
One was a pick 6.
Right.
Get rid of Adam Gase, man. It's time for Adam Gase to go. The New York Jets.
You think it's time?
Oh my God! Come on, man. If you get 3 picks in a game, one of them was a pick 6. That's 2 extra possessions, and you lose that game.
Right.
Against a 3rd string quarterback. You're fired. Like, dude, I don't even wait till the season's over. You're like, you get that call at the end of that game. Like, yo, my man, it's over.
That's all they were saying. All the commentators that night, the 2 commentators that night were saying, if the Jets lose to the Broncos, you know what I'm saying? What's the problem? You got to look at the coaching. You got to look at the players. I mean, man, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Sam Darnold. He's supposed to be that guy.
3 interceptions. One
Come
was
on,
for a
man.
pick
He threw
six.
2 touchdown passes. He threw 3 picks. He was 19 of 31 for 242 yards in his opening debut.
And you lose that game, you get the hell out of my life. Like you're
You lose that
fired.
game to that kid.
You
Now,
don't
Sam
even
Darnold.
you don't take the
Sam,
team plane back. You
right.
drive
Sam
back.
Darnold was 23 of 42 for 230 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. But he also, what? I think he ran for 84 yards and a touchdown off of 6 carries. Remember, he got his shoulder hurt. His
Right.
throwing shoulder, right shoulder. He got his shoulder hurt in that game, came back and kept playing. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens this week.
And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Now you have to remember they don't have a running game. The Jets do not have a running game. Their running back is Frank Gore, and Frank Gore is 97 years old. Okay.
Hey, man, easy with the Frank Gore, man.
Frank Gore
easy
is
with my
90,
homie right there, man.
Frank Gore is 97 years old.
Come on, bro. You
Come
can't.
on.
You know what? You're gonna make me get up. You're gonna make me get up. Hold tight,
Why
bro.
is he still, dude? Why is he still in the league?
Because he's still a monster. He's still a tank. Okay, he is the tank.
Don't need the money.
Hold on, Playboy. Hold on. Let me show you something. While you playing?
Oh my god.
While you playing, dog? Hold on, man. You can't be talking about my Frank Gore, dog. You can't be talking about him. You see that? Gore. You see that? You can't be. Come on, man.
I liked Frank Gore 10 years. I liked Frank Gore when I was in high school, but now, now that I'm grown,
Oh, you trying to really date him? Okay.
now that I'm grown and I've graduated high school, and
Hey, man, but he can still ball though. He can still ball. If he had a decent offensive line, he'd still get you 100 yards a game.
him and Adrian Peterson are like, never mind.
Man.
I'm not. I
Come
can't,
on, fam.
Yeah. But
Come on,
yeah,
fam.
that's what I'll say to the Jets. They can't wait for Le'Veon Bell to get back because right now they are
Right.
decimated at the running back position. And
Right.
That is
Yeah,
why.
I get it. I get it.
And the running game basically says what you can and can't do in the passing game. Because here's the thing: if I ain't got to load the box, if I know that Frank Gore is carrying the ball and I don't have to load the box, I can basically spread out everywhere else and double
Can't
cover
believe
and
you
take
just
your
gonna diss
receivers
my man like that.
away. Dude, they're not loading the box for Frank Gore. They're like giving him running. They're like sending like a 3-man front against Frank Gore because he's like, yeah, dude, come on, man. Never
Dog,
mind.
if
Never
he
mind.
had an offensive line, man, he'd get you yards, bruh.
I play prevent.
He only averaged in that game last week. He averaged 2.3 yards a carry. He only had 30 yards.
I play prevent defense all game and win. That's it.
You cold-blooded, man.
Rush
You cold.
3, keep a middle linebacker in the spy. That's it. I'm not scheming against Frank Gore. Come on, man. So here we go with this first game. We got this is gonna be a heavy hitter right here. We got the Indianapolis Colts going up against the Chicago Bears.
Right.
Nick,
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Why, Ralph?
I'm gonna go with the Colts, bruh.
Why?
Just
Why?
because. Just because. Okay, let's go Bears. You got Nick Foles. He's coming in. He's your starter for next week.
Right.
That's fine and dandy. But you know what? Philip Old Man Rivers is doing his damn thing right now.
You
Okay,
think
he looked
so?
good. He looked good in that last game. I can't lie.
Keep this in mind, Ralph. Keep this in mind. Indianapolis is decimated at the wide receiver position. They got a lot of injuries. Only person that is healthy, I believe, is T.Y. Hilton. They have a injury at running back. They have the rookie running the ball, Taylor or whatever.
Right, Jonathan Taylor.
Looked good in all these games, but honestly, I'm going Bears on this one. I feel like the Bears pull that out, not just because I'm a Bears fan.
Right.
24-17 Chicago.
Oh, that's what you're going with. Okay, see, I'm gonna go 28-23 Colts.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna
Good
go
luck with
23.
that. Good luck
Yeah.
with that.
Good luck with that. Oh, okay.
Next up, we got Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jacksonville and Cincinnati. Well, you know who I'm going with.
No, actually, I like Cincinnati in this game.
Tell me more.
No, look, Joe Burrow is coming into his own. I feel like the tape is out on Jacksonville. I mean, them losing to Miami, they basically Miami showed you how you beat them. I
Them
mean,
getting
they're
their ass whooped against Miami.
yeah, Gardner Minshew is not. He's not there. He's not ready. I like
Right.
Joe Burrow. I like his chemistry with Tyler Boyd. I think the Bengals get it done 28-20.
Woo! I'm gonna tell you what I wrote down. I'm gonna go with them Bengals as well.
All right.
Once again, you got Joe Burrows. That's my guy out of LSU. I
Right.
got to go with him right now, man. He's looked good in all games this season so
Every
far.
single one.
Could have won at least one of the first two. He should have won the third game, be it against them damn Eagles when they had the tie, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Should have won that game. So I'm going to go with the Bengals 28-24.
Okay, all right. 28-20. I like it. I like it. So we got the New Orleans Saints taking on the
Oh.
Detroit Lions.
Oh,
New Orleans has looked rough without Michael Thomas, man. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Alvin Kamara is still Alvin Kamara. He's been doing his thing.
Right.
He's just you just can't account for him. But Drew Brees, him pushing the ball down the field, it just hasn't looked the same to me. I think
Without
this
Michael
should
Thomas.
be I think he really should consider this being his last go at it. That being said, I mean, it is still the Detroit Lions. Detroit just finds a way to lose. I'm sorry. I do feel like Detroit will play a better game. I do feel like Detroit will play a better game and they will be in position to win this game, but they will find a way to lose. So, with that being said, I'm taking the New Orleans Saints. 20, it's going to be like something stupid, 28-26 on like a
Damn.
on a field goal. Watch what I tell you. 27-26 on a field goal with some dumb shit like that.
Okay, well, hey, you know what? New Orleans going into Detroit to play, always a good game. It's always one of them nail biters, okay,
Right.
from the history that I've done looking at these two teams. Now, with that being said, we touched on Michael Thompson not playing, but he will be playing this week,
Willie.
okay? Oh, no, oh, yeah, he's back, baby. He's back. So with him coming back, I was going to go New Orleans anyway, but I'm going to go New Orleans Saints, man. Michael Thompson is back. And with that, you got Drew Brees. I think he's going to be on fire. He's getting
Right.
tired of people saying that he's old. He's getting tired of people saying, maybe he should go ahead and hang up the cleat.
You talking about a blowout.
Man, well, to some degree, I'm going to go Saints 30-17.
Damn, that's a blowout. That's a
Yeah, well, there you go.
blowout.
There you go.
Next up is Pittsburgh and Tennessee. Of course, that's a scratch because of
Yeah, that's
COVID.
postponed until further notice. They talking about late in the season.
Yeah, they might do it Thanksgiving. I think, you know.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I'm serious.
you know what? I think
They're gonna
you're
throw a
right.
lot
Yeah.
of these games on Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve or something like that. I think
Right.
Christmas falls on a Friday this year, so they might do it Christmas Eve. So next up, we got Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nobody beating Seattle until at least until week 7, week 8, unless injury takes takes hold of their locker room. I don't see
Right.
Seattle losing too many games. I'm just being honest. There's
Right.
definitely no way that Seattle is going to lose to Miami. I just don't believe that in my spirit. I believe it's going to be a
Let
high
your
scoring
spirit
game.
guide you.
Right. I believe it's going to be a high scoring game because I believe that Miami can score with the best of them. So
Right.
I say 35-30 Seattle.
Ooh, okay. You good on that one. I'm gonna have to go Seattle on that my damn self. You already know. Russell Wilson gets it done. I mean, he's just doing his thing, man. You got the Metcalf boy, he on fire. You still got, Tyler Lockett. I don't know how he gets so damn open.
All
But
the
this
time.
kid gets open, and it's not that he's running routes to precision. He's just getting open. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like the same goddamn go route.
Every time you turn around, there he is, wide open. And ain't nobody close to him on the defense. 10 yards. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
And how do
get
you
that
not
much
account
separation?
for? Well, see, I think the strong safeties are probably biting. They're trying to take away DK Metcalf, and
Right.
that's leaving Tyler Lockett in a lot of one-on-ones. and I don't think they're running a lot of cover twos, which is giving them I like that. That's all. That's how. That's the only thing. Well, Tyler Lockett's a goddamn slot receiver, ain't he?
For the most part, yeah.
So
But he'll
yeah,
line
so
up on the outside. He'll line up on the outside, man, and just beat the cat off the line.
Yeah.
And that's what's killing me. It's like, if you're a damn cornerback and you got Tyler Lockett in front of you, he's a smaller wide receiver.
Right.
If you can't put two hands on that dude and knock his ass off that route, what's the problem with you?
Well, you're probably thinking they got safety help over the top, but they're
Yeah, they need to quit thinking that. I try to knock his I would try to knock his shoes off at the line of scrimmage. You hear me? So,
That's
but
pretty good.
with that being said, I'm gonna go with them Seahawks, man. I'm gonna go with the Hawks, 31-21.
It's pretty good. Then we got the Chargers in Tampa Bay.
Ha ha ha!
Chargers and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Don't call it a comeback.
Look here, man. Tampa Bay is finally starting to find their groove. They're finally starting to mesh. Tom Brady's starting to get on the same page with his receivers. Tom Brady he looks good in that offense. He looks good in that offense.
And I'll tell you why.
Sure, go. Come on with
I'll
it.
tell you why. Because they finally let that old man do his damn thing, okay? He's been running an offense for over, 20 years in New England. He's been running an offense for 20 years in New England. So him going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that head coach and that offensive coordinator tried to get him to run a different style offense. That's why in that first game of the season, they looked a little off key. He couldn't find his number one receiver. He couldn't find the second or third receiver, right? Second week of the season, Tom Brady, hey, man, I got a plan. Let me run the offense that I've been running for 20 years. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Ooh, let's all put it together. Next thing you know, they win. So the coach goes to him third week and says, hey, Tom, do what you did last week. Guess what? He did it. Guess what? They won.
Again.
So I'm thinking now he's going to continue to run an offense that he's most familiar and comfortable with. So why not? I think the Bucks win that game, bro. I'm gonna have to go Bucks over the Chargers, 28-14.
Man, dude, man. See, here's the thing. I want to believe in the Chargers so bad. I want to believe in them cats. I want to believe it. I want to believe in Herbert. I want to believe Keenan Allen has a huge game. I want to believe Mike Williams finally has a huge game this season. He ain't been doing shit all season. I want, like, they have weapons. They have weapons.
Hey, you know what? The Chargers got a bunch of weapons, bro. You ain't lying.
They have someone that can push the ball downfield. No shot at Tyrod Taylor, but he was 1,000 years old as well. His arm ain't that strong. He can't push the goddamn ball down the
Tyrod Taylor
field.
is not old, brother.
He's really not, but he's a journeyman quarterback. He's been on several teams. No one ever commits to Tyrod Taylor. Why is that?
Right, because they always bring in a young stud, and then he goes ahead and gives them the opportunity to play by injury. He lets them play.
Push
he
the ball
out.
down the field. He cannot. Jameis Winston pushed the goddamn ball too far down the field to the other team. Tyrod can't push it far enough. It's just
right.
With all that being said, I think this game is going to be a lot closer than people think. However, I give the edge to Tampa Bay, but I would not be surprised if the Chargers found a way to win this game. If Herbert and his receivers get on the same page, yeah, they can possibly pull this off.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay, what's your score on that one?
I like. Shit. I like Tampa Bay. I like Tampa Bay 28-24.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You and these nail biters, bro. You be killing me, man. You did it last week with a bunch of nail biters.
I
see how you operate.
Got a few more games to cover here. The one I'm going with my upset. This is my upset this week.
Oh, we got upsets this week. Okay.
Yeah, I got an upset this week.
Okay.
So my upset. So Atlanta is going into Green Bay on a Monday night.
Ooh.
And honestly,
Monday night?
On a Monday night game, prime time.
Ooh.
The coach's job is on the line. You heard it here first. I believe his job is on the line. I think Atlanta pulls that game out.
Ooh.
I think Atlanta finally. I think Atlanta pulls that game out 24. No. It's got to no. Atlanta scores 30. Atlanta scores. It's gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be like 35-30. But I think Atlanta pulls it out.
Damn. Okay, that's your upset pick for the week.
That's my upset pick for the week.
All right. Now that won't be my upset pick for the week, but what I will do is give you a pick for that game.
Okay.
Now, the Falcons going into Green Bay on a Monday night when Aaron Rodgers shines like a brand new mirror.
He shows out on prime time.
You understand me? He shines like polished chrome on Monday Night Football.
He does.
All right. I believe, and I'm gonna stick with it because I just think it's to be true, man. Green Bay is gonna get that game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay gonna get that game 38-21.
Okay.
Green Bay.
Right.
Now, for my upset pick of the week, you got the Ravens going against them Washington Redskins.
You better not. You better not. You better not.
Hey,
you better
upset,
not,
baby. Upset.
Come on, bro. Come on.
You got
what?
upsets coming up, bro.
You would have had a better
go.
upset with the
Come
Colts
on, brother.
and Bears. But go
Come
ahead.
on, bro.
I dare you.
I
dare you. I dare you.
Okay.
Go ahead, because I got.
Let's go. So Washington playing at home against the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is a little pissed off behind what happened last week against Kansas City. Of course he is.
Yeah,
and he wants to prove. Okay,
Yeah.
but to prove something against the Washington home team, I know I said Redskins a couple of times. Let me that the Washington football team.
Right.
Okay, he's going to want to prove something. But you already know the critics are looking and they're going, nah, you really can't prove nothing against these guys, right? I mean, it's
Right.
the Washington football team. You have to prove something against a top quality tier team.
Okay.
And that being said, that's where the mindset ain't right. They think they just going to go in, blow these guys out, call it good, move on to next week. They looking forward to next week's game. They ain't looking forward to the team they have to play right now. I think Washington upsets them 17-14.
You got to be jiving, brother. Come on now.
17-14, Washington.
No way. No
Upset
way.
pick.
You know how
Upset
many
pick of the week.
You know how many passes Mark Andrews dropped when they played Kansas City? He dropped I think he dropped like 4 passes. And
Ain't gonna happen.
And that's not gonna happen against this Washington team, okay?
Okay.
Baltimore
I think this
wins
Washington football team is going to have an upset, bro.
Baltimore wins this game handedly 35-10. 35-10.
You ain't giving them no chance at all.
Washington, come on, man. Baltimore wins this game 35-10. That you can lock that
Okay,
in.
I'm going to have to up my score then. I said 17 something. I'm going to up that score. I'm going to up that score to 24-21.
Wow. Okay.
24-21. The Washington football team in an upset.
Good luck with that.
Flex. I'm going to just flex just for a minute.
Game of the week. Game of the week. Buffalo is going into Oakland. Buffalo
Game of the
going
week.
into I'm sorry. Buffalo going into Vegas.
Game of the week. Buffalo in Vegas. Well, the Raiders just can't. For whatever reason, they don't look like they on the same page right now.
At all.
They started that week 1 at home, the opening, the lighting of the torch for Al Davis, all of that stuff looked good.
Mm-hmm.
And they look good. They came out looking good. But then you get to really see who they are. You get to really see who the Raiders are. Okay. They're not in Oakland anymore.
Right.
They're not that same fiery. They ain't them guys, man. They are not those guys. I'm going to have to go with Buffalo in that game, 21-17.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. I'm taking Buffalo in a blowout. I'm thinking they go 35-10. That's another 35-10 game right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's just Buffalo's playing some of the best ball. Buffalo
In
is
years.
scary
Since Jim Kelly.
Buffalo is scary right now. Don't nobody want
Right.
to see Buffalo in Buffalo, especially late in these winter months.
Right. I agree, man. They playing some ball. Kind of reminding, like I said Jim Kelly. You got Andre Reed. You got Thurman Thomas. I mean, they kind of looking. And then the defense been popping.
Defense been popping.
They smacking
Offense-
cats right now.
offense is, on all
Offense
cylinders.
is clicking, right?
Yeah, I like Buffalo. Arizona, Carolina.
Ha. Ha. See, okay. See, you got Arizona's in my division. Okay, so of course I would love for them to lose.
Right?
They're in my division, man. You got Carolina, who they just don't look like I think they forgot how to play football.
Teddy was not. No offense. I like Teddy Bridgewater. However,
Man, yeah,
um,
Teddy Stillwater.
no. Teddy Bridgewater he's a good quarterback, bro.
He's good, man, but
I just don't.
he looks so, man.
Not
He's
in that
better
system.
than that.
I don't like him in that system, man. I don't. Teddy Bridgewater needs a great running game. Now, when Christian McCaffrey was healthy, that was the perfect piece that they need. Look, dude, we just need you to convert on third down.
Right.
I don't need you to come in and win the game. We got a all-pro running back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So when Christian McCaffrey was healthy, the offense was clicking on all cylinders. I like the offense a lot more. However, when you put that much weight on Teddy, it's not.
It's hard for him to come through.
Yeah. So, but I like Arizona to win that game by at least 10. So I'm gonna say 28-17. Even though that's
snap.
11, but
What?
yeah, 28-17. 18. Nobody ever scores 18 points in the NFL. So 28-17. I ain't never seen nobody score 18 points.
Right. See, and my thing is, man, once again, okay, we talking about Teddy Bridgewater. Okay, Teddy Bridgewater to me is actually a man, he's good, man, but it just depends, I guess, on the system. Right. So with that being said, man, you got the Cardinals who I can't stand these cats, man. How they beating up, man. They beating up on teams. That little quarterback, man, you can't stop him. For whatever reason, the way he gets out of the pocket, man, first of all, you can't see his little ass.
Right.
Okay, he's like somebody's child back there. You're looking for your kid at the mall. Like, where is my child at? And then all of a sudden he pops out. And you go, oh, boy, I said, come here, boy. And then he just keep on going. You be like, I got to go chase this boy.
Fast as shit.
Man, he's quick. He got them little choppy steps. We talked about that last week. Them little chop steps. That's what he looked like he doing. I mean, I think they get it done. I think the Cards get it done. As bad as I want them to lose, I think they get it done. And I'm gonna have to go 35. Let's go 35-28. They win by a touchdown.
Okay, all right. 2 more games, three more. One of which I don't believe is going to be played. The Patriots in Kansas City, I believe that was. Oh shit!
Just got canceled.
That's gonna hurt me so bad, bro.
Just got canceled. I just saw it on my ticket taker over here. That game has been postponed.
That hurts my fantasy team so bad. I got Travis Kelce. I got so many players in that game.
You gonna lose this week?
That sucks.
Unless you got another. Well, hell, if you got a different league that you in and you got the same squads.
No, I gotta go in there and make some changes.
Make them quick, brother.
So we got the Rams against the New York Giants. I don't even know why we discussing this game. Rams get it done. It's a
we just
blowout.
go scores on that one.
We're gonna go 30. What is it? 34-7. It's gonna be a blowout.
Damn.
34-7, man.
You know what? I'm gonna have to. Now the Rams, be it, yeah, it's the Rams against the Giants. Yada yada. Now the Niners scored 36 on them. The Rams may score a couple of more points, so they just might, or they may score just a couple of less points. But I will go Rams. I'm gonna say 38-3.
Okay. Here's a game that I'm looking forward to seeing what your pick is gonna be. You got them Philly Eagles coming into San Francisco.
Bruh.
Come on, man. Don't just go with the home team all the time.
Bruh.
Don't just go with the home team every goddamn
Hey, you know what? In this game, I'm gonna have to go with my Niners.
Yeah,
in this game. First of all, let's go with who's coming back.
Who is coming back?
Starter, not Jimmy G. He'll sit this one out.
Most
We
is
still
coming
got
back?
Nick Mullins playing. Nick Mullins once again has played a great game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's coming back as the starter, which would be just fine. But in the return, we have Debo Samuel, wide receiver. He's
Okay.
back. Also, we got the man that signed a multi-million-dollar contract. That's right, George Kittle.
Kittle's
Let's
coming back this week?
He's back. Dude, we're going to smash these cats, man. We're going to smash them, man. We scored 36 last week. I'm going to go with another 36 this week. 36-17, we win. Niners, baby.
I like that straight up. I like that score. I like that. I like that win. Yeah, Philly just is Philly. That whole goddamn division is horrible.
Dude,
Okay?
I think it's the worst division in the league right now.
The Cowboys suck.
Yep.
They're overrated. Sorry for anybody that's a Cowboys fan. They're overrated. And it ain't so much it's the team, is you cannot trade. You got worse at your coaching. Okay? You get Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy gets away from the run and he just wants to pass the ball.
He thinks he's got Aaron Rodgers back there, and he doesn't. He has Dak Prescott.
Yeah. And when you got somebody like Ezekiel Elliott just waiting,
You better give him the ball.
Give him the goddamn
He do this
ball.
for a reason. He do this
Exactly.
for a reason.
Exactly.
Feed me, coach. Let me run this thing, man.
Which brings us to our last game, which is, goddamn it, Cleveland against the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, first of all, hold on. What was your score for the Eagles Niners?
I picked the same score you picked, sir.
Say that then.
Yeah,
Say that. You smart.
I'm
You
sorry.
smart.
I'm sorry.
That's why
I
we're doing this show, brother.
Exactly. I went with the exact same win, total points, everything. We've only disagreed on like 3 games this week.
I think so.
Which I think this last one is we're gonna bump heads on this one, but
Gosh, here we go.
for whatever reason, I kind of like this to be another upset of the week. I think Cleveland gets it done. I just don't believe in Dallas. I think Cleveland's defense, if Cleveland can run the ball, control the clock, make smart plays when they need to, I think Cleveland gets it done. I do not believe in Baker Mayfield at all. However, I think they have a two-headed monster with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. That is your bread and butter. Dallas defense is horrible. I think Cleveland could get this game done. I'm going to take Cleveland 24-21 in a close one.
Okay. Here's my thing. Once again, we spoke about Dak Prescott and how, he throws a lot off his back foot. He doesn't get his feet set, but that being said, we spoke about how they need to start that running game. Get that running game started. That way Dak Prescott will have a better chance at passing. True. So I think Zeke gets her done and opens up the passing lanes for Dak Prescott to get his damn completions up, get his touchdowns up, get everything that he needs to, because he's trying to get more money. He wants to be that high paid quarterback. And right now, I wouldn't give his ass no more than what he's getting right now, which is $31 to $34 million this year alone. I wouldn't give him no more than that right now. So, but I think Dallas gets it done, man. I think Dallas is going to go ahead and in Dallas at that. I think they'll get this one done, man. And I'm going to go, what did I write down? I wrote down 35-28.
Okay. All right. Well, every single pick is in. And
all the picks is in. We got a couple of postponed games, though. See, we got a couple of postpones. So we're going to have to get back to them when they are available, of course.
I got to go and update my fantasy right now because, dude, this shit is this shit's scary, bro. I feel like if one person dude, that's so scary. One person on your team can sideline the whole damn team, especially everybody touching the ball, high-fiving, ass slapping. Yeah. So, I'm knock on wood. Hopefully they can tighten this up, get it to about 4 locations, and we can finish this football season.
Right. Yeah, I'd hate to lose this whole season, man. I mean, damn.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying? It took them forever to get back basketball, the NBA, that is, even college. You know what I'm saying? And here we go now. I can't lose this football season, man.
Dude, it's been too much fun, and my team winning right now.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. See, my division, everybody's 2-1 except for the Seahawks. The Seahawks is the only undefeated team in our division right now, be it the NFC West for those who are keeping track. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
But that has been another episode of The Pick Is In, man. I look forward to doing this each week with my mans and them. So hopefully this football season will continue. I'm going to try to get this special guest in here. Gonna have to start bringing in some special guests because yeah. Definitely gonna bring in some special guests. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. This is a pre-recorded show, which means that this link will be available. If you wanted to watch it live, you can watch it live. I believe we got 2 viewers. However, this link will be available within 24 hours. So y'all can definitely stay tuned and keep up with The Pick Is In. My name is Kevin White.
My name is Ralph Porter. Let's